quite the introduction for, of course, the recently bumped up PGR, I believe 23?
Was it 23?
Mid-20s.
Okay, mid-20s, yeah.
Nothing a quick Google search can't find.
Yep. I was going to say 26, but maybe he's a little bit better. I know, like, Florida had, like, 3 or 4 of those top 20 or 20 to 30 spots.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, just holding it down. Not advancing as far as, of course, we would want. The ECM finishing off at
20.
Oh no, Salem, of course. But
yeah, he was. No, Anti was 20.
Anti was 20. ECM was 21.
21. Yep, that's right. He was close. He was close. Almost top 20. All right, but we got your boy MVG, RoguePenguin, Static Manny, /Hero, / whatever else he wants to call himself.
A bunch of tags.
A bunch of tags. But I think he's definitely he's settled down, Manny. For a while now, actually.
You had Hero for a while, too. Or did you say Hero? Yeah.
Yeah.
Static Manny, Oni, Hero, Hero.
Yep.
Back when he was repping the Oni tag.
Oni. Yeah, I mean, him and Day. And Rio for a little bit. The Oni crew.
And, of course, the
All Might.
Semi-retired?
All Might.
That was the other one.
That was the other one. Yep, All Might.
The recently unretired RoguePenguin coming very, very far for someone who hasn't played this game in quite a while.
Yeah.
All the way in winners finals now, beating back-to-back Pikas. And I feel a little upset because I actually messaged ESAM last night about, tell me about the Pika Mario matchup. I know it's frustrating Pika. Why is it frustrating? Got these long list of things, and I was like, I'm ready, I'm prepared, and then we didn't even get to commentate it.
It happens, man. It happens when you have an event like this where it's running on such a tight schedule.
Let's see.
Go from top 8 to top 3.
Manny's 23. He jumped up 17 spots from 40.
Okay.
So it is 23. I knew he was somewhere in that range.
So Manny jumped up and ESAM jumped down.
Yes, 3 spots. But yeah, so we're going to start it off. Of course, not that surprising. It's going to be Mario versus Sonic, the Nintendo Sega face-off.
Yeah, this is like straight out from the Olympics.
And who is going to make it in to put them in position for gold, and who will have to fight their way out of bronze.
I know that's not Rogue's color, but man, I love that color, the red and white.
Yeah, he was actually talking about in the group chat recently that he felt like the top 3 Mario colors is neutral, fire, and then, of course, the cotton candy that he uses.
I agree with that. Maybe I would actually probably put the fire neutral and then the cotton candy, but I agree with that mostly.
Yeah, the top 3 remains the same for sure.
He actually, I remember a long time ago, he told me that the only reason he didn't use the fire color is because Kid G used it.
Okay, didn't want to step on anybody's toes, perhaps, or maybe perhaps forge his own path with the Mario color.
Yep.
But it seems nowadays that you're seeing a lot of different representation. Ali, of course, using
the Lakers.
The Lakers Mario.
He loves the Lakers.
You have
the Lakers color.
You have Anti using the Wario colors. And their Ditto, the PAX Ally did neutral, and
I want to say with
yellow.
I actually was talking. I feel like with the PAX, they told them what colors to use because everyone was using weird colors.
Oh, okay.
It just felt that way.
Maybe, perhaps. We're gonna jump right into it here. Of course, we got Static Manny and MVG RoguePenguin. Gotta wonder how long will Manny remain a free agent after that huge win at Too Hot to Handle, and then such a great placement on the PGR as well.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully people start looking at that PGR and thinking, hey, which one of these top players are still free agents?
Let's throw some money at them. But yeah, so Smashville as the starting stage here. It's going to see a lot of those mini floods. I really like that. We saw Anti really show off what mini floods can do against Light at Famicom this year, where you just kind of disrupt where they're going. You don't stop them, but you really slow them down.
And I'm talking about mini floods, full floods against Salem. We saw Ally just do some work with the flood that weekend.
And we did see Rogue try to drop that footstool real quick. Doesn't quite get the conversion that he wants off of it, but that is a great tool for Mario to close out stocks in those 60 to 70 ranges instead of 95 to 100 with the up smash.
Rogue's movement's looking really clean right now. Man, taking a break must have actually made him better.
And that's something I'm actually really interested to see in this matchup specifically between these 2 players, is both of them have a very patient style of neutral. They're going to really just push a limited amount of buttons and really just stay in a position where either one can take advantage of a whiff from the other. See the jump from ledge there getting covered by the back air. Oh, but the quick up B is going to stop any further edge guard.
Ooh, all right. Man, he's just kind of running around right now.
The spin dash nair nowhere near presents enough to use that to kill, but it gives him a slight lead now.
This is it's definitely a game of percents. Every percent matters, especially when both these characters kind of have like a little bit of a good back throw killing. Mario a little bit better than Sonic.
And speaking of that back throw, I love the jab there from Manny, stuffing out RoguePenguin's attempt to use that quick dash in for the grab.
I should say Sonic is a little bit better back throw. That's right. And Rogue looking at max rage right now.
Loves the up throw here. Just enough to screen splat.
All right.
A little bit curious about whether that would kill or not, but Manny obviously well aware of what the rage factors into.
Now it's the game of how will Rogue finish off the stock.
Yeah, we're looking at about the halfway mark of this game so far. We're at 2.5 minutes in, and Manny always the one to play patient, never afraid to run down the clock either.
It hasn't even felt like 2.5 minutes, really.
No, I mean, especially considering like we've seen a Wrath versus Ally and just how much of a just absolute patience test that is for both players. This one really kind of just slugging back and forth despite the methodical pace.
Man, not going to approach right now. I mean, he has the lead. There's no point.
Nope. Very patient play from him, and standing right at roll length too. So even if Rogue decides to have a defensive option as his movement in, still going to be ready to cover it. His cross-ups from Rogue have been great, waiting for that mistake from Manny, and finally gives it to him. We've seen him jump in with that nair a couple times, but Zach hadn't made the mistake just yet. We finally see it, and it ends with an up smash.
Yeah, it was interesting because Manny had the jab too, but like somehow he just got crossed up and up smash worked out. All right.
Just the standoff.
Respect between these players.
Ooh, I love the dash back there. Finally getting that first grab. Up B, of course, going to end that string early.
Ooh. Close as usual. Rogue just has to play either super defensive or super aggressive because he can't take too many more hits here.
A little surprising to see them survive that excellent DI from Rogue. We're going to see a hard punish from that up smash. No, it doesn't get too much off it. Oh, praying. Yeah, you saw him. He was like hoping that he was going to be a high enough percent to get the knockdown and from it. But unfortunately, Manny was able to just immediately go into the grab. He saw Rogue approaching with that jab on ledge, hoping to get the lock into the F smash, but not quite at the percents he needed to get the full knockdown from it. So, of course, this is finals, man. This is going to be best of 5. Yeah. Manny putting himself in a good position with that 1-0, giving himself potential Game 5 counter pick.
Yeah, the loser here going to be going up against Tachyon and losers.
And, of course, RoguePenguin was the person to put Tachyon into losers in the first place, too. So, of course, Tachyon would love the run back.
Yeah. Probably definitely doing a little bit of research, seeing what he can change up. But jab blocks, here we go. This is what he excels at. The spring not saving him.
Oh, and an unlucky break there that last up air did not connect. Probably would have gone for the reverse up B. Don't know if it would have killed, but would have just added on just a little bit more damage, which is always great to see at these low percents because how often do you see that spring saying, I'm done with this combo, I'm out of here?
Yeah, it's actually quite interesting that he just hit him out. He's like, no, that spring's not saving you today.
And we see this slugfest start again. Both players just trading percents right now.
Quite a brawl as it is.
It's kind of fascinating to look at our top 3 right now because we have such great representation from all the cities involved. We want a Tampa, a Jacksonville, and a Gainesville representative. Oh, and the step back F smash gives RoguePenguin his first stock lead of the game.
All right, just being chill now that he's got the lead. Some exact opposite of what happened last game where Manny had the lead. And Rogue was trying to find the stock. Gives him the air dodge, but not enough.
And he tries to go for the down air mix-up too, but he does not fall into it, unfortunately.
All right, and Manny almost gave him that 45-degree angle that Rogue himself loves to do. Catch that people drifting back to the ledge.
Now we see Rogue doing a great impersonation of Static Manny from game 1. That was a beautiful conversion.
That was like back air, up air, back air, up air, or something crazy like that, but that will narrow finish off.
Nair at 177 post hit.
We take this.
I love the patience from there from Static Manny, waiting out the get-up option. But I mean, this is Rogue's games to lose right now. It's sitting at 94 to 16. Such a huge deficit for Manny to overcome. Because while Sonic does have these individual hit combos where you see these from these throws and the spin dashes, you're not going to see longer strings from him. You're only going to get maybe at most 20-25% from each interaction. So he's going to have to win neutral time and time again, which he's done so far. And we're already at 111 to 69 now, closed on 70%.
He's at the legendary percent now. Will he get something going, or will it just be a fluke? Oh, going for the up smash finish.
But all it would take right now, but the spin dash knocking him out of the Super Saiyan. Good trade on the Nair now, and only 22% separate the players. To the point where Rogue was up by 90. Static Manny with this beautiful patient play, taking it all the way back.
I like what Manny's doing here. He's definitely controlling center stage. Not trying to give away, but just like that, the Nair giving back Rogue the lead.
Oh, high spring there. Oh, but he falls with the Nair. He's going to survive. Down air could have potentially led into a down smash, but Rogue just not able to follow it. Now Sonic with full rage. Terrifying stuff there.
Pixels off.
Oh, the push through.
That
Such
hitbox.
Nair, and enough to do it. Full rage. And we joked about how long it took Nair to kill the first time. The spin dash Nair killing at 130% at pre-hit in there. The full rage coming into effect. Manny kind of lucking out winning game 2. And now Rogue with his back against the wall.
That was crazy turn of events, especially since Rogue had such a big lead coming off that first stock. And then the second stock, he just couldn't find his footing.
Yeah, we talked about how it was really on the case of Manny to close that lead, and close it he did. Down 90%, 100 and some change to 10, and then proceeded to win it without ever taking the lead back either.
Yeah. He was literally down the whole entire time, and he just made it work.
It'll be interesting to see how Rogue does. He did take that break for a long time due to falling interest in the game and from just trying to find a good place mentality-wise. So finding himself down 2-0 after such a resounding success of the last couple of days could put himself in a bad scenario. Gotta see how he responds to adversity.
Well, he seems to be holding his own here, just slightly behind. Like, really, each of these games have come to a last-hit scenario.
Ooh, so close on that.
He didn't get that jank hitbox, but you can't expect it every time. That's why it's jank.
Oh, I love the aggressive option there. Foregoes the ledge and gets the up air instead.
Ooh, and talking about being super aggressive, challenging that fully charged F smash with the back air of his own. Rogue. All right, he was waiting out that air dodge.
To the jab 3 there, just pushing him away, adding on to this ever so slight percent lead that Rogue possesses right now. 13% separate the players. Now it's dead even, and he kills him off of it too. Rogue with a bit of a head shake there. Static Manny in one stock away from closing this out 3-0 and putting himself in grands.
How can you not give a head shake there when you don't expect him to go for that up air, but yet he just reaches you in the blast zone. He goes so high for you. Jab reset, forward smash, will finish it off just like that.
That's the beautiful thing about Mario's jab is it will reset at any percent like that. You saw it there, even over 100, had no fear of it and was able to close that out stock because of it. And really, I mean, that is where you have finish a la carte. When you get the jab lock at 100%, Mario can do whatever he feels like. Down smash, up smash, forward smash, it's the end of the stock.
Yeah, just like that we saw. Rogue finish off with that. Ooh, forward smash. Ooh, that scares me every time we go that forward smash on the ledge.
And you see, I mean, Manny just holding position right now, standing just outside of the threat range of Mario, getting multiple jab 3s, and now we see 8 to 101. Can RoguePenguin recreate the magic that Manny possessed in that last game?
Turn around grab. Nope, just springs out of it.
Of course, you're only getting the one hit from it. Adds 11%, just helped close the gap just slightly, but it's looking like it's not going to be enough right now. Manny having the answers at these high percent scenarios.
As Rogue, you definitely just stay grounded at this point. Almost every single one of your stocks have fallen off the top, so you don't want to fall to these spin dashes. That's been the major key here.
Yeah, best winning scenario that he possesses right now would be to get probably about 15% more on before he can get a back air into a knockdown situation and potentially go for the jab locks that we saw. It seems like it'd be his best option. Double up air. Oh, doesn't get there.
Yep. Back throw?
Battlefield, baby.
Battlefield.
Rides the ledge there with that up B. Gives him a little more protection. Oh, the patience from Static Manny, saying that I am not going to overcommit to anything. I'm going to look at you, look away, wait for the roll, and look back at you and hit this down tilt to finish. And a pretty convincing winners finals. I'm not going to say, like, each game was close, but at the end of the day, even when Rogue had a lead, it still felt like Manny's game to lose.
Yeah, if you look at it in a nutshell, it's a 3-0 for Manny. That